Them niggas did? That's crazy.
They set us right there, Jack.
Fucking demons.
Just dance.
So well, we gonna make them dance.
We live.
Come on. Alright? First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone and daughters of truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, because they shall abide first. Alright? When the Hebrew Israelites come out here week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America according to the Bible. Alright? And right now we're living in some very, very interesting times, man. When you got Satan, so we couldn't come out here for a little minute. And I remember I did a little video real quick, walking past when they had down here blocked up. Now they opened everything up down there, you know what I'm saying? But these little dance people still want to come out here and dance, you know what I'm saying? And promote Satan, man. What are you dancing for? Alright? When we out here, we're about our people, man. You know? We're about the uplifting of our people. You know, just the elect at right now, man. Alright? Nobody else, man.
Yo, but they had, we set up camp.
Right.
We got the tripod, we got everything set up. And as soon as we about to press the live button
That's right.
to go live, the music started blasting and the brother called it, yo, the spirit time.
That's right.
So that's showing you, yo, that we battling not against flesh and blood. But yo, while we were setting up the whole time, there was no music. Everything was quiet.
That's right.
People wasn't even around like that. Look, how you got the bus stop for, like, yo, when you a spiritual man and you discern things around you, that allows you to be able to maneuver differently, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yo, and Satan mad, man. Satan mad as hell, like.
Right.
He like, yo, these niggas back out here. And yo, them dudes, man, honestly, they know what we come out here and do, man. Especially the leader that's down there. Now, when the elder come down, he be like, yo, I don't like dealing with that, it's confusion. You know what I'm saying?
But we keep them here.
Yeah, exactly.
We keep them to the point.
So they're not going to run us off this block. Yo, the same way with them dudes with GMS, I forgot where they was at when ISUPK came through and tried to run them off. Yo, them brothers still kept up.
Look, at they were there first.
That's right, man.
You know, and the scriptures tell you, because we've been out here.
That's right.
This brother been out here for as long as I know it, but the scriptures tell you, build not upon another man's foundation.
Right.
You know, so they basically trying to build a house of wickedness through this music on the brother's, you know, new spot. You know, but we singing that real music, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because through this word, we bringing down strongholds.
That's right.
With this word, we bringing down strongholds. Look at all the shit that's going on. Esau and his witchcraft is being exposed. All of that is being exposed. You know, and what Habakkuk said, the end shall speak and not lie.
Right.
So, as we've been bringing out this word from the elders on down, when it started to come back to life again, during the 40s, the 60s until now, where it's been, you know, intensifying, a lot of shit's been increasing as far as prophecy.
Yeah.
So go figure, you know? All this is not a coincidence. You know, 2020, a new decade. And you peep it. Every time there was a new decade, some shit popped off in the beginning of it.
That's right.
Like the beginning of the year 2000.
Right.
What happened? 2001, the Twin Towers.
Right.
So that way they was through that, which was a false flag, just like this COVID's a false flag.
Right. Right.
They were able to initiate new orders.
Right.
The what's that shit? What they initiated during the Twin Towers, Mexico,
A war against terror.
nah, it's this, police state. What's that shit called?
Martial law.
The Patriot Act.
Oh, all right, come.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the beginning of that generation.
Right.
I mean, that decade. So the rest of the decade, it could follow on to a new order of things.
Right.
It's like an algorithm. All right, You know what I'm saying? So it's all prophecy, it's all stirring up. Just like the scripture say, when a woman, like a woman in travail, so every decade, shit get worse and worse.
Come on, that's right. Because it's all planned.
Right.
It's all plotted out, man. Like the brother got the book about the New World Order and all that, man.
I should have brought
You
that.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get into that. But it goes into all of that, man.
Right.
But this what the brother said, cause yo, we ain't out here like physically trying to put hands on them dudes. So I know it's spiritual, cause there's been plenty of times I came out here and they was in our spot, man. I never saw them dudes before until we started coming. So that's how I know that the spirit is moving, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
And they was trying to come out, yo, on the first day we were able to come back out here, there you come with that bullshit. So check it out. The back of the brother, this is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12.
Good.
It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world,
right.
against spiritual wickedness in high places.
That's
So
right.
the rulers of darkness in these places, what's that, man? Like the Chief Cabal always, yo, he heavy on that shit, man. He heavy on this music, you know what I'm saying? The vibration that it put on the people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's wickedness, man. Spiritual wickedness. But we out here, yo, that music is putting out a vibration. And yo, we over here putting out the vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a reason, I'm telling you. Yo, them dudes is set up, man. They try to come down here and get the vibration off the place, which the Lord set us up to do this work, man. So it ain't no way in hell you gonna stop it. Now you starting to hear the music dumbed down. Like, yo, Babylon is falling, man. Babylon is basically done. Now it's cold outside. Last week or the week before I came out here, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't allowed to be out. These niggas was out here, man, dancing. The leader of them niggas had on a fucking a pajama outfit, basically.
Yo,
if
brother.
you look at the video, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a little kid, man. Because that's all these niggas are, man. But to keep going on,
Real quick, you know it's amazing how when we able to come back, it's sunny, but it's cold as shit.
God, May
And yo,
9th.
we in the middle. It's supposed to, the rest of the week, it's going to be in the 70s, 60s, you know, sweaty weather. But when we coming out, now look at shit over there in New Jersey, it's snowing.
Right. Yo, God.
You know, and the scriptures speak about, matter of fact, I'll get that, the prince of the air.
That's right.
You know, because that means something.
God.
Where we're not against flesh and blood.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And yo, man, I'm gonna bring this back from the top. This is
bring it up.
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. You know? It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, man. You know? So we doing this while, because we gotta be able to stand in that day, man. We putting on that whole armor now. Why? We coming out here on the highways and hedges, man. But yo, Babylon is basically done. Even if they decide to open this place back up, this shit is done. That's why they put the entertainment on that side, but they about to be the real entertainment. Because yo, if you really look at this spiritually, man, this is a balance, man. This is a balance. Because you got one over here, you got the truth, you got the right hand side, and you got the left hand side. But right now, the left hand side is so appealing to these niggas. But they want to walk past us and be like, yo, look at them niggas, this is that. Now it was a time, I remember they was set up across the street. Oh, they out here now? Oh, fuck that, we gonna go across the street. They want to set up over there. But now we getting closer and closer to the end. Esau like, man, listen, nigga, y'all better set up. Not even Esau, yo, the adversary, the spiritual being that's hopping on these things. like, yo, stay on this side. Get them agitated, man.
Yeah, because these demons know who you are.
That's right.
Just like they knew who Yahweh Shai was,
right, brother.
and also Peter.
That's
That's why even Paul, because when Paul went to the disciples, he said basically, yo, I would have got here sooner if the adversary didn't hinder me.
Right.
In other words.
Right.
You know? So when you try to do things, you know, you're moving through the Spirit of the Lord, the adversary tries to come and try to block that. You know? I got a quick one.
I knew it. And then, yo, I knew who it was.
This is the book of Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2. Yeah, yo. It says, wherein in the past ye walk according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So the prince of the air is working through these people. That's heavy. That's bad because what? They're coming in the spirit of disobedience. And what the scripture say, disobedience is that sinners of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? So they come and they're possessed by the spirit of Satan. And we come in possessed with the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? That's why the Lord said for us to walk, you know, as light unto the Gentiles. Because they in darkness, man. You know? They don't have that water, so to speak. Which is that light, which is this word. You know, all the knowledge and wisdom they get is from this word. That's why the Lord says straight is the gate. You know? So that way you won't be unstable. Because what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at thy time. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is bringing, the daughters of music is brought low. And what? They playing music. But this is that real song. You know? Sing unto them a new song. Right? And that new song is the destruction of this wicked ass society, this wicked kingdom, you know, and all the other kingdoms, the time of the heathen. Right? And those that are the 2/3 of our people, man. You know? Because what? The scriptures tell you that what was it? They saw the place of judgment, which was under the sun. So the Lord is bringing judgment right now. You got all these hornets coming, these killer hornets, the swarm of bees. It's fucking almost 30 degrees right now. You know, you got conflict and tension. You got tension going on with China and America, going back and forth about the coronavirus and the hackings and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So you see the workings of the Prince of the Air trying to establish this new world order by taking away the so-called Constitution, because it was really written for the those that are rich, the elites. You know?
Yo, I got something for you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, starting at verse 15. It says, and when ye spread forth your hands, I will not hide mine eyes from you. Yeah, when ye make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood, man. So, yo, the way these people out here now, when that time comes, they're going to want to try to pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even you got these other different camps. Now they know the truth. These 2/3 niggas, they don't know, man. But yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back because you have a lot of these niggas out here, man. They starting to understand and learn the truth, and they know who's out here teaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? When they hear it. Why you think Satan, whenever the word of the Lord is at, man, you always have a distraction or something, man.
Well,
You know? And that's wherever you go, man. We ain't big potatoes right here, man. Being this brother, we just out here because we believe, man. And this vibration that we pushing out here, week in and week out, wherever we go, man, the adversaries around.
yo, we out here for our people, man.
That's right.
We're not out here for entertainment. entertainment. We sincerely out here for our people like Yahweh Shah was out there. You know, you had a lot of people following Yahweh Shah. He had many gatherers, but a lot of them was just following because they saw him feeding the people. So they wasn't really sincerely following. You know what I'm saying? They saw what he was doing. And then you got what? This person got 33 on their jacket. And green too. And what age did Yahweh Shah die? 33. You get it? That's what they got it from the scriptures. You know, but that's ultimately what they that's why the Lord said they consider not the Lord. Because their hearts was hardened. Yeah.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and 12. It says, when they fast, I will not hear their cry. And when they offer burnt offerings and an obliteration, I will not accept it. But I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. Alright? So what we in right now? We in the month of Ramadan, man. Where these niggas is fasting and all that. Right? But the Lord, they actually Israelites that's doing that. But the Lord say he's not going to hear all that, man. He's not hearing their, like, he not even taking into consideration their fast, man. You know? Because what they fasting for the wrong reasons, man. You know? They fasting for the wrong reasons. Everything that they doing is completely and totally off, man. You know? America, listen, man. You can't say them as enough times. It's done, man. I'm gonna read that again, man. It's a lot. This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 12. It says, when they fast, I will not hear their cry. Because when you fasting, when you want to fast, you're crying out to the Lord, man. You know? You screaming out to him, you begging for him, man. You're afflicting your soul. But you got people, they won't fast on the Day of Atonement at all. But they'll fast for Ramadan. And then a lot of them niggas, they don't even fast for that. And that's a half-ass fast, man. You know? They're fast and do everything for another God that has nothing to do with them, man. It says, and when they offer burnt offerings and an obliteration, I will accept them. Salaki. And I'm going to read them start again. This is Jeremiah chapter 14 and 12. It says, when they fast, I will not hear their cry. And when they offer burnt offerings and an obliteration, I will not accept them. But I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence, man. So what's coming to America, man? Famine, pestilence, the sword, man.
Right.
Now what these niggas in right now, Ramadan. He said he's going to consume them, man. Sword, pestilence, and famine. You go into your regular markets right now, what you see shelves empty. From simple shit, man. Yo, niggas love chicken. Niggas love chicken, man. But you can't go into the fucking market right now and get 2 packs of... No, you can't go into the market now and get 4 packs of chicken for your family. Because they're going to look at you like, nah, bro. You know what? You only can get 2. And niggas ready to rumble over that shit. And then not just that, they tell you you can only get 2 per day, man.
Yeah, you really choose.
2 per day.
And that's control over the food.
That's right.
That's control of how much you can spend a day. You know what I'm saying? Because that all is going to go to the digital system.
Right.
Where they control how much you spend, what you spend.
That's right.
They can block your card. Oh, you spent the maximum for the day. That's full control.
That's right.
So they trying to control the food. You know what I'm saying? And that's what hyperinflation. Because now you got all these factories that shut down. So all these the farmers got to kill their animals, destroy their crops, pour out gallons of milk. You know what I'm saying? So that shit affects the dairy, the eggs. And so when there's limited food, what they do? Raise the price. So that's what causes people to fight over shit. You know, and then people's not working. People's not working, but you want to raise the food prices. Think about that. That's psychological. You know, they trying to cause strife amongst the people. You know, but the Lord is doing that, bringing the like the brother read about the famine. You know, the Lord bringing all these locusts, destroying the land, yo. So that's the beginning stages of, because what it say in 2 Ezra 15 and 11, that the Lord is bringing the plagues of like Egypt as before, roughly paraphrasing. So, you know, the Lord brought all types of shit. You know, they got so dark. You know what I mean? Fuck around and EMP attack. You know, they cut off the internet. Because you got the YouTube channel. Yo, a lot of brothers' YouTube channels is going down. You know, a lot of whistleblowers. I forget the number, but I read an article where it said there was about 40,000 channels that they officially had terminated within this month. So that's what the family of the word. So everything is you know, in order to music. You had a brother bring out how Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade's wife, was speaking about how the blacks in Hollywood, they got like what, 3 checks away from paying rent.
Right.
You know, so.
Right, bro. So jumping back into the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 16, it says, "Wash ye, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings from before mine eyes. Cease to do evil." All right? So the Lord, that's why we out here on the highways and hedges, man. We bidding y'all to the marriage. We telling you, yo, man, yo, repent, basically. Turn away from your evil ways, man. Cease to do evil. In the eyes of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash, man. But what niggas want to do? They still, now they're gathering around even more and more so because these dumbass niggas out here fucking dancing, man. Nigga flipped off the trash can. He like, oh shit, he's showing off. They look at that shit like spiritual powers, man. That's how they looking at it. Oh, this nigga jumped on the trash can, then he flipped backwards and did this, that. Yo, just imagine the power of the elect. What they gonna be able to do, man. Then them niggas gonna really say, yo, he really showing off. Can I get down with that? Nah, nigga, you ain't believe from the beginning, man. You supposed to be believing in that right now, man. Our people will be willing in the day of our power, man.
This is Matthew 24:36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, married and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right.
Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Right.
2 women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Yo, but when I say 2 women shall be grinding, that's talking about they working, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I heard a dumbass nigga say years ago, you know what I'm saying? Oh, were they grinding? Was they grinding on each other?
Wow.
Some dumb shit. That's how simple-minded Jake is, man.
That's bad, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to a dude earlier today, and that simple-minded shit, you know? He said, yo, some people just take things for face value, man. From what they hear, from being the average word, like, yo, well, we hear what, 2020. Yo, he grinding. They go to Rome. She watching, bro. But I don't think he on no bullshit.
Nah, they
Yo,
smoke
we watching,
they like
yeah. You know, but yo, man, so you got a dude that'll hear that, just like you said, 2 men on the bed or something like that. One taking away, one left, or whatever, man. You know? Yo, why with 2 men? Yo, motherfucker, that mean you don't understand shit. Yo, you have to dig deep. If you searching for gold, man, look, as a matter of fact, look up the gold rush in California. California gold rush. You think them niggas when they was mining? Now when you go into a gold mine or to a mine, nigga, you going deep into the earth to get that gold, man. You ain't just gonna scratch the surface like, oh, ain't no gold here, let me try the next part. Nigga, you digging deep, man. And this word is gold, man.
They killed for it. Just like the movie Blood Diamond.
That's right. Yo, Blood Diamonds. What was they? You think they just, they was seeking for that shit. They was seeking. Those diamonds basically was knowledge and took it to the truth, man. You compare it to the truth. And that was just some physical carnal shit. And they was digging deep as shit for that diamonds, man. But niggas won't dig deep for the truth, man. They just scratch the surface, hear some shit, and it coincides with them, and they like, that's how you know it's only for the elect, because the men that was digging for them diamonds, the only ones that really wanted it was the ones that was meant for, man, because they was digging for that shit.
Just like
every man ain't cut for the same type of work, man.
Well, just like when Yahushua was talking about the blind leading the blind, you know, they did. It's going to be the ditch that they're going to fall into. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 15. It says, he made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. So basically, you know what I mean? These people, they reap what they sow. You know what I mean? So, and that goes back to Esau trying to implement his New World Order. You know what I mean? Trying to have people get with the fear tactics, having them believe that there's a real virus and shit. But it's all a psyops. Just like Lord Haman, when he tried to create a device to kill Mordecai.
Right.
So the same ditch that he did, he ended up falling himself. But they're gonna fall by the devices they create. They use to try to destroy the poor. You know? This is getting close. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing. So they reaping what they sow, in other words. You know what I mean? It's clear as day. All the shit that's going on. And niggas is still partying and bullshit on some Frank White shit. That shows you the mentality of these people. Cause these are gonna be the same people that's gonna end up taking the chip. Cause they don't look nothing up. You know what I'm saying? They got a mind of a white chick. You people just ditzy. But this is the valley of dry bones. Can these bones live? You know? So in reality, we living, man. You ain't living here, we surviving. This is survival. trying to make ends meet. Most of your money go. Come on, this is survival. Just look at what's going on with the food and everything. The planet. Now the World Health Organization is talking about trying to run into your house to take you away if you got the COVID and track whoever you was connected with. That's control. You know what I'm saying? That's slow because it's becoming digital and put in the state. Now they got dogs with cameras telling people about social distancing. And if they see people breaking the protocol, it goes straight to the authority and they could just drive your ass up. Yo, you breaking protocol. Let's go.
But yo.
And you gonna take a nigga and put him in a cage. Because that's unjust laws, yo.
But yo, that goes into what, man? The New World Order, man. That
Right.
they want, man.
And that goes back to slavery, hardcore slavery.
Right.
If you walking around without your papers, where's your slave papers? Oh, I don't got it. All right, let's go. Just like if you don't got the chip,
But
you don't
it's
got the new ID, 2020.
It never went away from that.
Right,
If you even think about it.
exactly.
It's what they do. In school, you need a fucking pass to go to the bathroom when you in school. So they was teaching you all that shit from the rip, man. They was teaching you all those things from the rip, man. Jake always been running. But they've been teaching you from high school to grade school to elementary school to preschool to kindergarten, man. So what? Yo, you gotta have a pass to be moving through these halls.
Right.
Now, what's the pass to move through America?
Yeah.
Your fucking passport, your license. You need all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You need all that. Now, when you go to jail, it's the same fucking system, man. Yo, you want to go to medical call? Yo, take this pass. Now you're able to move through free.
Right.
Yo, you gotta stop at this checkpoint. Yo, check this. So that's what they doing right now with this whole COVID shit. They setting up fucking barriers and all that. Yo, you can't move through here unless you got this. So the New World Order is that old world order that they already wanted from the Brit, man.
You need the digital certificate.
That's right, man. You know?
And that's, yo, what you think the birth certificate is about? Your birth certificate. Why you think the letters is all in capitals? Because that represents you as a paper, as a corporate, as a slave. Because America is nothing but a corporation. That's called your strong man. You know, so when they look you up in the system, it's basically what have you done for me, baby? You know, with your social security number. Look at every car got a number. Every car got a code. Just like when they stamp, when they put the mark on the carriage. Yo, they used to burn us with a certain mark in slavery. So that way they know who possessed us. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a runaway slave, but you got a certain mark, they're like, nah, this is our 55 possession. Send it back. So we add marks. That should never been a new thing. Trying to number us. You can't count the number of Israel. But they're trying to think what the scripture say. First Thessalonians, how he's trying to be like God. He tried to sit in the seat of God. Esau's trying to be like the Most High. He's trying to have full control of everything, man. Even how many people's living on earth. That's why we gotta get the fuck out of here. That's why the Lord said he's gonna speed up the times for what? The elect's sake. Because if not, everybody's gonna die if the Lord don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord's coming back for us to live in eternal life. When he establishes the kingdom of heaven. You know you were Israelite, right? You know this place is about to be destroyed. And the Lord is coming back. He looks like you, brother. According to the Bible. And he's coming back to his kingdom, Israel. You know what I'm saying? The lineage of Abraham, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember that. You know? Because that's what our job is, to bring them to the knowledge. You know?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." You know? So that's going back to what you said. You know? They write an unrighteous decrees. Yo, you gotta have this hard faster move. But niggas in America, they so much of a slave. They think that they're fucking free. Because they took the chains off of a nigga, man. Once they take the chains off of a nigga, they think they free. But you ain't going no further than that chain from the rip permitted you to go, man.
Yo, just like in hardcore slavery, they put muscles on our people, and now they got them wearing masks.
Right.
Our people wearing masks like shit's a game. Yo, there ain't shit a game here, my brother.
Ain't no games
There's
out
no
here.
game. We're not playing out here, bro. We talking about the salvation of our people. You think
How
you
you
saved?
survive?
This we in captivity. You know you still in slavery? You know
Yeah.
that? We ain't never left slavery.
That's why I keep surviving.
But it's in our
Nobody-
minds now.
I don't know why everybody think they rich. Really not.
We rich in spirit. This word, brother. This word.
You gotta tell me
Bro,
that.
let him talk, bro.
No, he talking.
Nah, boy, you was saying what you was saying.
I said something.
Yeah.
You say shit.
You said some shit.
Hey, man.
You said they think they rich.
They think they rich. They fool. You hear me?
Anyway,
True.
scripture, son.
They know if I know. You hear me? They better pray. They better pray every day.
This is Isaiah.
Second.
They trying to put that vibration out. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah chapter 10 and 1. It says, "Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees." What's an unrighteous decree, like you were saying?
My God, brother.
Unrighteous decrees. What's that? Child support. Right? You got child support. You got fucking,
These old social distancing laws.
yeah, that.
6 feet apart. You got people getting beat up. You know how many of our Jake's been on the news lately getting beat up over social distancing laws? Yo, they're not even doing nothing wrong.
Yo, you know what?
That's unrighteous.
It was a security guard, an armed security guard in Michigan. Got shot in the back of his head for telling the man to put on his mask. Dude came back, he told him to put on his mask, and he came back, hit him in the back of his head. So him and his father got locked up. That's unrighteous decrees, and what you already say. Problem, solution, resolve. You know? Problem, solution, resolve.
No problem, action,
Yeah.
solution.
Problem, action,
Problem, reaction.
problem, problem, reaction, solution. You know what I'm saying? They made the problem, this pandemic, you know? What's the reaction? People gonna start tripping.
Right.
That's why, yo, right now, yo, that whole global warming bullshit, but they fucking with the weather too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's given it to them. Because they see how people actually going too fast for this shit. So they like, damn, let me go. Guess what? Let me try to slow it down a little bit because we don't want it to go that fast.
Because it'll collapse. You know?
So now you got the weather colder. When the weather's cold, niggas say they want to stay inside, man. Niggas want to stay inside when it's cold out. When it's warm out, everybody want to be outside. They opened up the fucking beaches down Florida. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had, yo, it was supposed to snow today, man.
It was
Here
snowing
in
in
Philadelphia, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in fucking May, man. May the 9th, man. So you can't tell me the Edomites ain't fucking with the weather. But you got dumbass niggas, simple-minded niggas, man. You know? That think everything is cool. Unrighteous decrees, they want to tax you for everything, man. Unrighteous taxes, man. You know? Like, this shit ain't no game, like the brother was saying. This ain't no game, man. Only people playing this y'all, man. And brothers come out here, they do sit down, they do lessons. Breaking down Esau's manual structure and everything, man. You know? Like the song of Brother Shum Yard said, down in Baltimore. You know? The Stephen Marley and I forgot the other brother's names, man. But they mentioned it. But the one brother hopped on there, he said his warfare, basically he said his warfare all around the board, man. It's a spiritual warfare. He said it's warfare in the physical, it's warfare in the spiritual, it's warfare in the digital, it's warfare in everything, man. He said Babylon's time reached the minimum. So that means that shit reached the heavens, man. So how long do you think the Lord is going to sit back and allow this shit to go on, man? And he's looking down here like he's mad as hell, man. And these niggas, man, yo, you got to do something, man. I got something. Second message, 16. It talks about, it says, even shall go upon the earth.
I get that. I'll give you. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride don't persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
That's right. So what's the devices that they have imagined? Joe, you got the COVID. There was more Edomites that died from this COVID-19 shit than Jacob, man. Let them be taken in that. Yo, it's going to be more Edomites that demise in the fucking nuclear war, man. You know? Everything that they go, like the brother brought out earlier, man, with Haman, man. He got taken by his own device that he planted for Mordecai, man. That's what you wanted. Not only did you get taken out, your fucking family got taken out, and your whole team, man. So what you think the Lord going to do now? He always had Israel's back, man. He always had his elect's back, man. You just got to know that and believe on that, man. And these people out here playing games, man. Yo, the Lord don't got no nigga back fucking breakdancing, man. Then these dudes running up and down the street. Then you got, yo, you putting all these vibrations out here. Plus these niggas already high, getting high. So that vibration that's on them, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna connect with him and all that, man. Even if we stood across the street at the bank, man, that shit's still banging. So they trying to go, and then the wind carries vibration. So the vibration that we put in the air is a righteous vibration. The vibration they put in the air is a wicked vibration, man. Nobody playing with these fucking niggas, man. Time and time again, week in and week out, man. The adversary is always trying to get over, or think he's getting over. But guess what? The Lord already, everything is already pre-written, man. Everything's already pre-written. So we know the end of the movie, basically, Esau lost, man. And we telling y'all that, but Esau trying to tell you, nah, nigga, we gonna win. We got these bunkers. We got this. We got that. They full of shit, man. And if you believe that, you gonna die with Esau, man. Why? Because, yo, what they say, the ones that believe in the chariots of Egypt and all that, because they are many, you know? So you keep believing that bullshit if you want to, man. That's going to be your demise, and the Lord going to jack your ass up for that. That's it. Well, back in the book of...
Yeah, I got some. This is the book of Proverbs 8 and 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
Right. That's
Now
right.
that connects to Isaiah 55 and 6, seeking the Lord while he may be found.
Right.
So those that seek out the Ancient of Days, you know, Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, is going to be, you know, is going to find favor, you know.
That's right.
These people, the scriptures say what? They look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
Mm.
These people ain't thinking that she's going to end. I mean, hey man, that's why the scriptures, the whole Bible speaks about an elect.
That's right, brother.
The rest of these motherfuckers ain't going to be saved.
That's right, brother.
The Lord ain't coming back for everybody.
That's right, brother.
The Lord is creating a giant sacrifice right now.
Son.
You know, to those that got, who can understand.
That's right. That's
But
right.
that's the only way to cleanse, man.
That's right.
You know? Because we're being cleansed now
Right.
through the fire of adversity.
That's right.
You know, through the trying of our faith. Through these little bullshit obstacles of life. You know, it allows us to see what we see and know what we know. Because the Lord has to sup with you through the Spirit to be able to discern what's going on. You people don't know what the fuck is going on. Like Elder Malcolm said, the person with a mask that's standing away from everybody 1,000 feet is going to be the first person to take that chip. So we at war. There's a lot of people wearing masks and a lot of people not wearing masks. But discerning eyes, those that's in panic mode, is going to be the first motherfuckers to rat you out.
Right.
To take the chip and all that.
And that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy.
Why? Because they seeking the salvation of things going back to normal. They like you read in Isaiah 31 and 1. More of them that go to Egypt for help. Because they trusting in the society. They put in their faith in, oh, I want to go back to work. Fuck all that. I'm glad not to be in work no more. You know what I'm saying? We know that the money's a defense right now. But we know that little by little, this place is being destroyed from the inside out. Because World War III still gotta come.
That's right.
You know, they try, hey man. So the Lord said all these things must come to pass.
This is Isaiah chapter 31 verse 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horses and horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Right, so they trust, these people are carnal, right? They're gonna trust, they're gonna base their faith and base that things are gonna get back to normal because what? This government's gonna come back and try to influence you with this chip. They're coming out with all these different technology, you know, for check. Not for their benefit, but for their downfall.
Right.
You know, and they see the military, they're gonna think that they're new soldiers, super soldiers, and robots, or whatever the fuck. They're gonna think that you know, since we're going to war, they're gonna trust in the military. Yo, and a lot of these people are gonna be drafted to the military. You know? A lot of people, they go into the military because of their trauma and shit. They ain't got nothing here. You know? But that's good, like the brother said, that's gonna be for their own demise, their own downfall. Why? Because they're not seeking, once again, they're not seeking for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And how do we know that Yahushua is near? Because of what he said will come to pass before his second return. Wars and rumors of wars, pestilence, famine. Look at the economy. You know, look at all the conflict that's going on worldwide. with all these superpowers and stuff. The friction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're blaming the U.S. They know the U.S. brought this fake ass disease out.
God.
You know, whether it's real or not, they know that America is, because China's told America, look, we'll take the blame for the whole COVID shit if y'all motherfuckers take the blame for AIDS and the 1918 Spanish flu. But America ain't gonna do that.
And
Because
not,
they so prideful.
and not just that. They feel like if you get these sanctions up off our ass,
Right, yeah.
don't tell them that you're getting them off of us. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the blame because now you gotta understand, listen. Yo, the COVID starting in Wuhan, fucking China, right? Bang. America, the America trying to blame China, whatever, bang. Now all of a sudden you gotta wear a mask on your face. Now, the mask that's being shipped over here to America is what? Made in fucking China. So how much sense did that make, man? Because they still reaping the benefits from what? The American currency. Yo, they need these. Yo, you get fucking hospital masks, man. $8.99 for some throwaway masks. A 5-pack, $8.99. So they still reaping the benefits of Babylon, man.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they could have took the tourists off of China and they say nothing to nobody.
Or what about those ventilators? They said that they was made from Kawasaki, I believe.
Huh.
But that's a Japanese company that make motorcycles and shit.
Huh.
So the majority, everything that America got, the clothes you wear, all that, comes from overseas.
Huh.
So America needs their allies, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Because if not, hyperinflation is gonna go out the but now here, check it out though. You gotta be wise to understand the times, right? You gotta be the wind and shit. You gotta be wise to understand the times, right? Now you got all these businesses going bankrupt, right? Now that's gonna make a lot of people unemployed. Now all these businesses going bankrupt, think about the businesses under them. How are they gonna make these products go out? Boom. Now shit, what I'm gonna say? It's all a chain of command. Now, I remember what I was gonna say. So all these businesses, retail businesses, is being shut down. J.P. Morgan is going bankrupt. No, not J.P. Morgan. J.C. Penney. But once these businesses go down, then what? We're gonna have to buy things from online.
Yep. That's what you got to do.
But what you gonna do that with? Digital currency.
Right.
So they knew, all right, if we come up with the COVID, we're gonna have to shut these businesses down.
Right.
But if these businesses get shut down, that means what? Lack of unemployment. But that's how they're gonna do away with the paper money and go away with the digital. Because everything's with the 5G. You can buy this now. You can buy it. Yo, Amazon. They got the first cashless grocery store.
Yeah, come on.
And they teaming up to do Amazon face recognition. Whole body. So that way you can have your own private digital account, like as a customer and shit. So hey man, that's all the beast system. We in the beast system. When the scriptures tell you that he'll make the beast system alive or something to that effect. You know what I mean? So the NYPD got drones.
That's right. Yo.
Oh, they breaking the cut. They too close. And you in the system. Yo, let's go. Let's get out of here. You gotta go into the bookings or whatever. And now they're tracking who you was in contact with to get them. But they want to open shit up and still say respect the 6 feet apart law and shit. But they want to show. It's all confusion, man. It's all confusion. Like you got doctors waking up, spilling the beans. You got one of the ex-employees that worked for the Gates Fund, Bill Gates, no, was it Bill Gates? Anyway, she exposed him. She was, you know, from the inside. She was one of the inside. Exposing their works. Exposing Dr. Fauci. Mr. Albert called him Dr. Fucker. You know? But all this shit being brought out faster than ever. That's how you know we have to end.
Because they're being exposed.
The Lord is lifting up their skirt.
Right. But going back to the scriptures, right? They trust in Egypt more than Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Just like when we left Egypt back in the day.
That's right.
But when they went back, they wanted to go back to Egypt. Why? Because they saw how strong they was on horses.
That's right.
And how many there was.
So I'm going to read it again. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And stay. That's right. That go down to Egypt for help. So that's going up for help for what? What? Yo, Egypt was full of what? Plagues, man. They were full of plagues.
Yo, you know, spiritual real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off. We mentioning this, but they got an Eminem song on. Eminem is talking about loving Satan in this song. If you really listen to it.
But that's great. That's how you know them motherfuckers. Yo, this is spiritual warfare, man.
Look, that's supposed to be the demon talking.
Yeah, but that's fuck that shit.
But that's spiritual.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole
exactly.
thing.
Nah, it is.
And then you got a red cheek.
It is, bro.
Right.
That is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But they doing that for a reason because they on that vibration. But
Right.
look how many people watching. 7. Completion. You know what I'm saying? And yo, even more than that. You know? But this place, yo, we at Temple College teaching here in our regular spot. This whole vibration around here is all built on Satan, man. That's why they put them niggas in when they was doing could come to the Lit Core Center where they made that a mixtape, fuck, can't get the word right. But a makeshift hospital. Nah, makeshift. No, makeshift hospital. That's what it was. A makeshift hospital. They made that. When me and the brothers come to camp, then we seen all the stones on the walls. But all the niggas that sold out, now that shit is written in stone. Nigga, you sold out to this campus, nigga. You forever will be under our influence. Whatever you want to do in life, you're under our influence because of what you did on this campus and behind these walls, man. Why? Because you trusted in Egypt for help. Right? This whole place is about Egypt. Under that vibration. The same deities that these niggas pray to in America, they prayed to in ancient Egypt.
Right.
The same exact one. The Baphomet. Would that go back to ancient Egypt, man? Molech. That goes back to ancient times, man.
Go back to the gods.
That's right.
Kingdom gods.
And the niggas, like you said with the Eminem song playing, who the fuck you think he prayed to, man?
Right.
Molech and all that, man. He's a sacrifice himself. Go ahead, brother.
In the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
That's right. So hand join a hand. So you join hand with your enemy. You being just as wicked as them. Yo, y'all not all gonna go together unpunished. Like these niggas that's over here dancing and all that, they join a hand with the wicked. So, yo, honestly, if this place was to go another 20 years, and these niggas dancing around here, the reason why these niggas come to colleges, the niggas that didn't graduate high school, or get no fucking GED and all that, they come to colleges because they know that colleges, places like this, they the next ones that get on, man. Or they might have a man that got on. So they come out here trying to flaunt their talent and all that. So they trying to join hand with the wicked because the nigga that's going to college is a wicked ass nigga. Especially if you join a sorority, man.
Yeah.
Yo, my man played basketball. He played for Temple. He's on his way. He's on his way to what, nigga? More wickedness, man? Not knowing because they always try to get you while you're young, man. Because your mind is more impressionable. That's why the Lord wants you. You said that's why the Lord said, raise a child as a child. Put him in the way. And when he get older, he will not turn from his way, man. He won't part from that path. And Esau knows that shit. So why do you think they got Disney and all that shit? And these little cartoons, they put them on for the children, man. Because they trying to capture their mind. And what the parents do, oh shit, let me throw my child in front of the fucking screen and let them watch while I go do me. Nah, nigga, you supposed to spend that time with them and fucking train them, man.
Train them up, right? Because even in the ancient time, you know, when your son turned 12 or whatever, you know, you're supposed to teach him how to be a man. You know, when he get his first coochie, or when, you know, teach him how to, in the army, teach him how to defend himself, to be a man.
Right.
You know, but that's why it's all psychological. That's why our people's in the hood, right? They hire people to be rich. You know, actors and shit, musicians like Meek Mills, so they can sing about, oh, well, mama, I made it. Mama, I got you out the hood. You made it for what? Now you rich, but now you lost your soul. Matter of fact, with that, where it says, what profit man if he loses his own soul but gain the whole world? I think that's it, Mark, son. But I'm going to finish reading this while you get that. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be punished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So these people that's rich, them niggas, they're not delivered. They're not saved. Because let the government freeze their bank account. That's it. You know? Now they're going to go right back where the fuck they came from. Because these people with the money that sold out, that trust in the riches of this world, when shit hits the fan, they're going to get hit the hardest. Because they're not preparing their minds in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said what? Store your treasures up in heaven. That no man's going to take. You know, that's not going to rot. You know? So we have a kingdom that no man shall ever take. It tells you that in Daniel. But Daniel 2:44. You know, Lord willing, I'm going to do a video on that. We building up a righteous kingdom, man. Because we are those lively stones. And Yahweh Shah is that cornerstone. But this place is built up on sand. Just the way you can knock down a sand house is the way this bitch is gonna be knocked down. Just like the Lord said, how falleth thou Satan as lightning. Roughly path. You know what I mean? In 1 hour. You know? Door man, so what problem?
Yeah, I got
you know what I'm saying? So therefore, hey, with this word, this is the breath of life, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that shall be the stability of the time. You know, so if you really sincere, you have faith, you with the brotherhood, you know what I mean? You constantly praying, your mind is constantly meditating on these prophecies. That's what's gonna allow you to grow, you know, and put on that armor of God. These people are gonna get ransacked, man. They're not ready. You know, like fucking when Rambo came in and knocked the door. Bah, 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 bah. Oh no, he wasn't ready. Because the Lord said what? The Lord said he's coming like a thief in the night. These people, you ain't waking up at 4:30. Oh shit, the thief is coming. He called me the other day. Nah. We know what? The Lord is coming when people least expect it. So when shit come down, when a nigga loses his job, he like, damn, I came in ready for work, all grooved up, I got my good cologne. I was ready to hit on Mary on the break shift. not knowing that that was your last day.
She had on that red dress.
But they said they had other plans. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful, man. That's why we gotta, right now, especially these days, we girding up our loins. We getting our armor ready. We're not affiliating with people. If they don't want to fuck with you, the less the better. You got family members that you not, you know what I mean? They showing their true colors. But that's good, because the Lord is gathering his men. He's taking them in.
Yo, this is the book of St. Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. It says, and when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whatsoever will save his life shall For whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel, the same shall save.
That's right.
So what shall it profit a man?
So once we die here, we dead here, why? Because we not joining hand in hand with the wicked. You know, we're not taking part of you know, we don't base our faith here. Our soul, our spirit. Because what did John say? If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in it.
That's right.
Because these people are taking part to this world, celebrating this, Mother's Day, yada yada. Because they love this, they love death. They love death. I believe what David said that. You know? So they want to join hand in hand. They want to base their faith. Their minds is not meditating on the Lord coming back for salvation. Their minds is, when is things going to get back to normal? They're not praying to the Lord.
Yo, and if you think about it, since we got to America, yo, when things become normal, that's when we in the kingdom.
Right.
That's normal, man. That's actual normal.
But this is confusing.
That's right. Ain't nothing normal about here, man. You know, it's normal. It's just fucking to the average people that be out here is normal to them. Homosexuality is normal. Being an adulterer is normal. You know, praying to different gods is normal. Do as thou will is normal. But when you get, like you said, confusing. But when you get to the kingdom, that's normal. Because there's rules, laws, statutes, and commandments that you have to do, and you gotta do them. Because it's going to be written on your inward parts, man.
Right.
So it's no getting around that, man. You know? There's no getting around that.
And so that's why I said to bear your cross.
That's right.
Like the brothers who read. So what we doing? We bearing our cross.
That's right.
You know, we taking that burden, just like Yahweh Shai said, to follow him.
Right.
You know, he already made the footprints. All we got to do is follow them.
That's right.
He went this way, the straight gate.
That's right.
Because this is the broad places.
Kind,
broad, you're able to fall into all types of snares. Because you're going here, you're going there.
Right.
But if you're going straight,
right.
you got money.
Right.
Like you in a tunnel, you see the light. You go, you keep moving straight. You know, we keeping that focus.
And like you said, the footprints, right? That reminded me of that footprints in the sand when it said he had to pick you up and walk, right? But now, if you look at a person, like say a dude walked through some snow, right? You see his footprints. So that's the blueprint for you to go. And he made it through all the obstacles and got to the end. You know what I'm saying? And though the footprints is on the ground, all you gotta do is look at them and follow those footsteps, man.
Hey, it's all in the scriptures. Because the Lord laid out the blueprint.
That's right.
It was written, made plain upon tables.
That's right.
Plain upon tables.
That's right.
The Lord already did the works.
That's right.
The testimonies of the prophets.
That's right.
The disciples.
Kind.
That's why Paul said the things that was written before time was written for our learning.
And I understand it, man.
So that's how when we read, and it's like in the world, some people are able to learn by others' fuck-ups.
Right. That's right.
You know, because you observe.
That's right.
You know, you like, yo, I don't want to get caught up in that. Because the Lord uses people as examples.
Right.
But by us so-called dead in this world is because we're not living in the fashion of this world.
Right, that's
We're
right.
living for Yahweh Shah. We already sacrificing ourselves now for the Lord, just like the Lord sacrificed himself for us. So
Right,
we could have that opportunity for repentance.
Right.
Because the doors of repentance is almost shut.
Right. I'm gonna bring it back, man.
You got it, brother.
From the top.
Rewind.
This is St. Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. It says that when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whatsoever will come after me, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So that's heavy right there in itself. So whosoever shall come after Yahweh Shah, following, you gotta deny yourself and pick up your cross, man.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, you gotta be like, man, fuck that. And that applies to me first and foremost, man. Because sometimes I've been guilty of that. I'm like, yo, I want to do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about bitches, I'm like, yo, I want to fuck with this bitch. And the Lord be like, nah, not tonight, nigga. You ain't dealing with her. And I'll be like, Lord, but I'm saying it might be a Sabbath. And I call him, brother, yo, it's the Sabbath. Yeah, not only is it the Sabbath, it's a double Sabbath. And I'll be like, oh, time out, bitch. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to do things like that, man. And stay on top of it. So, hey, yo, when you come into this truth, you got to deny yourself completely, man. Whatever the fuck you want to do the opposite, man. Because, yo, it's other fuck. Because you going to get that thought in your head, you be like, Lord, I want to do this. And the Lord be like, nah, do this. And you might be like, I'm going to still try. And you will get jacked up for trying to do that shit, man. Trust me. So it's better, it should behoove you to follow after Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rachad Wadash, man. Because it's already written. And that's why we reading it, man. Alright? This is the book of St. Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. And when he called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his own cross and follow me. So your cross is everything that you're going through. You gotta bear that shit, man. When Yahweh Shah, he had an actual physical cross on his back, walking to his death, man. He was walking to his death, but there's about to put him to death on that same cross that he was carrying, man. And he knew that shit, and he still bared that shit, man. So how much more his men, man? And that's a heavy statement, and that's something that you gotta meditate on and really dig into and think about, man. When you step in this arena, man. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So how you save your life like this fucking bullshit ass music that they playing in the background, which we don't own no rights to that shit, man.
Just sell out.
Yeah, so that's right. You said it. They sell out. Because they trying to save their life. Oh shit, my rent is due, nigga. Yo, my phone bill due. My mom need a home. I need a car. I gotta go to school. I gotta put the kids through this. But they don't think about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rachad Wadash, man.
That's right. Just like
None of these niggas,
you
man.
got 30 million and then some that filed for unemployment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are panicking.
What they was trying to do, they was trying to save their life, but they losing it.
They losing it.
They fucking losing it.
We've been lost our lives, man. We lost our lives mentally. We didn't give into this world. That's why this world will suck you in.
That's right.
It'll choke you like the seed in the wayside.
That's right, bro.
And these people, a lot of people are choked out, man, because they wasn't bearing the cross of the Lord.
God.
Everything that the scriptures tell you to rehearse, do as best as you can.
God.
That's bearing the cross, whether the world is gonna hate you. And soon we're gonna end up facing, that more and more. You know?
God. It says, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake, and the gospel, the same shall save you.
And real quick, that's why, because your works carry on with you. Whether you're wicked or righteous, your works carry on with you. That's why the Lord, the scriptures say, the dead in Yahweh shall rise first.
Yeah.
Because the Lord remembers your works. But a wicked nigga, you know, he's going to get his judgment. That's why these people are going to get, they're going to get judged when Yahweh comes back.
Right. So if you lose your life, just like your whole lifestyle that you was living.
You lose
Say
your
you
job.
used to, you was living a certain lifestyle. You was used to that. I'm smoking this weed, I'm doing this, fuck with this, that, bitch. And the Lord like, nah, nigga, leave that shit alone for me. And you leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? You might have had a job that you was like, you know, you like that shit. The Lord be like, nah, I'll get you this job. Leave that one alone. I want to humble you down a little more, man. You know what I'm saying? That's losing your life. You might lose your fucking kids, man. You know what I'm saying? You might be living in a household with your kids and the Lord remove your ass about the fucking crib and put you on your own just for his name's sake. To see how much you really love him, man. A lot of niggas will sit there like, nah, no, Lord, I can't do that. Nah, Lord, I'm cool, man. Yo, I'll deal with you from over here. And the Lord be like, okay, you want to deal with me from over there? Then I'ma fucking cut your ass off, nigga. You gonna die right here in Babylon. And before that, I'ma torture the shit out your ass, nigga.
That's what Yahweh was talking about when he mentioned, you know, loving your family more than him.
Cut. That's right.
Because if you love your family more than the Lord, you're going to end up starting to disobey what the Lord said and sacrificing yourself for your family. Now, you're supposed to love your family and your brothers, which is a real Cosa Nostra, but when you start, like Job lost his family, man. His wife and all that. He lost his crib, he lost everything. You know, for the Lord's name's sake. But what? The Lord blessed him to double afterwards.
Right. Tenfold.
So, you know, it's all, you gotta see it as all a test. Because Abraham had great faith to sacrifice his only begotten, his firstborn, and I was about to say his only begotten son, it was Isaac. You know? That's spiritual. So, that was his first son, you know how precious it is. You know what I mean? So, but it's the
That
faith.
was the son that the Lord promised.
It was his faith, so he was willing.
That was his faith.
You know, look at that. Right? So, it's all tests, man. Just like the scripture brother was reading. We don't lose nothing here. But through our faith, we gain everything because the Lord is the provider of all things. You know what I'm saying?
But this place, you're supposed to be shedding layers, man. Like a dog or something that sheds its layers.
Right, yeah.
You shed it off to get that weight up off you. Get the weight of this world off you, man. So it's light, man. The Lord said it's about a light affliction, man. It's a light thing. But you carrying all this fucking luggage and weight on you, it's making it more of a burden to you.
Right.
Why? Because the Lord, yo, man, he said everything like, man, fuck this place. I already know what it is. I know this shit belongs to me, but just not in this generation, just not this time. I gotta be patient and wait for my time to go, man.
That's right.
When Yahweh give the green light, man, I got all this shit. So I'm shedding this shit now. I'ma go through it. I'ma go through everything, man.
Yeah, the scriptures speak about receiving a hundredfold.
That's right. Check it out. They'll bring out the scripture, so he ain't even bring this part out, man. It says, verse 36, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, man? So, yo, if you gain the whole world, you lose your soul, you're not shedding shit. You putting on more baggage to you. Because now you heaping on what? The whole customs of this world. Now you gotta do what? I gotta celebrate Halloween. I gotta celebrate Christmas. I gotta celebrate Mother's Day. Breast cancer wear and every other bullshit that they throw on your back. So you're not shedding that shit off for the Lord's sake. You heaping it on for your enemy's sake. And he's that fucking weight that's holding your ass down. Especially if you're an Israelite, man. You know? The traditions of this world are what? Fucking vain, man.
Right.
It's fucking vain, man. So why wouldn't you fucking shed the shit of this world instead of heaping onto yourself? Because you heaping on more hell to yourself and you heaping on more destruction to yourself, man. Especially when the Lord wake you up and let you know what you know, man. And then if you continue to do fucking wickedly, man, that's about your ass, man. Bottom line, point blank, period. It's no getting around it, man.
I got something.
Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1, and verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
That's right. So he said, all should be one people. Damn, that's heavy as hell. Because look, what we going back into right now. And that's history right there.
Right.
Back in Antiochus' time, they wanted everybody to be one people. Yo, everybody's equal. So it's nothing new under the sun. Right. They did it back in that time, in the time of the Maccabees. You know? We in the same time, man. You know? So what they want? One world order. Everybody's the same. You all fucking slaves, man. One world government, man.
What is that? One world government, one world religion.
That's right.
One world currency.
So what's that? Everybody's the same. Nigga, that's just like everybody in a fucking room wearing a goddamn uniform. Y'all niggas look the exact same clothing-wise.
Right.
Not talking about your physical features, because you have dumb niggas that are like, oh, he said we all look the same. No, your clothes-wise, you wear a uniform, you look just like the man across from you. So I can spot your ass from 100 yards away. Yo, he got them colors on. Yeah, he with us. That's my sleeve.
Oh, that's the pattern of bad works.
That's right,
like
bro.
the scriptures speak about a pattern of good works.
Right.
You know?
That's right, bro.
But
Go ahead, bro.
it says, and everyone should leave his laws, so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
That's right. So read that one more time.
And everyone should leave his laws, so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
Everyone shall leave his laws, man. So if you're an Israelite, man, that means you got to put the law, statutes, and commandments down that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash gave you, man. And even the heathen, whatever fuck the heathens, man. You know, because they basically on one accord to a certain extent, man. You know? But you got to leave your laws to follow the laws after a fucking heathen, man. That's crazy as hell, man. So that means you what? What you doing? That's coming into what? The RFID microchip. Yo, I gotta get this chip. Yo, you saying I can't eat until I get this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I can't eat until I get this nigga. Oh, I can't work till I get this, huh? So if I get it, I'm down with y'all. So now you choosing sides. Which side are you on? Are you on the side of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash, or are you on the side of your enemies, man? Which even back in that time, in the time of the Maccabees, guess what? Them brothers had to pick a side. And guess what? The men of the Lord, them was the ones that was like, man, fuck y'all niggas. I'd rather die, man, than to fucking serve you niggas, man. Just like our ancestors that was on them ships. They jumped the fuck off them Johns, man, when they got a chance. Because they'd rather die. That was more dignity than to serve a fucking oppressor, man. You know? Not saying that go kill yourself and all that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, that was the mindset of our people. Because they like, damn, man, I can't bear that shit.
Like the woman and the 7 kids.
That's right.
You know, they all
That's
died.
right. That's right, brother.
You know, and I was telling the brother, it's like symbolic as Israel, you know, and the churches. But, you know, the king basically is ruling. Who's ruling now? You know, the elites, the Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the Rockefellers. You know what I mean? The Gideons, you name it. The banking families, man. And throughout all this, slowly but surely, they've been trying to institute these new laws, these new policies, these new acts to track people down. This new order is slowly but surely being infiltrated, you know? And these people are blind, they can't see that. But the liberties of the people are slowly taken away as well, you know? And soon they're gonna make people take away the religious exemptions. So it doesn't matter what you believe in, you still got to be forced or vaccinated. If not, you can get locked up or fined, you know? So that's showing you that the laws, the unjust laws, that they're being created. It says, yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion as sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. Right? So you had a lot of people, because they couldn't feed their children, they couldn't, they couldn't buy food from the king or whatever. Women with children that had lack of faith, they consented to the laws of the king's religion. They said, you know what, we're gonna sell out. Like the bitch that the brother told me that mocked about getting chips in her titties. You know, so that's showing you, because it said the Israelites consented to the religion, the king's religion. So these people, because of the lack of their faith, they're gonna run to it, man. They're gonna demand it, because they can't go back to work. You can't pay rent, so you're gonna be homeless.
Shit.
You go. If you don't got the chip, you can't pay rent online, or you can't get medical treatment. You can't go to the hospital. You can't get an ID. You can't travel on the train. So they're taking away all these avenues. So they're gonna tell us, yo, you can't go out and teach no more. You can't hold the Sabbath. You know, you can't have a Bible in your house. Because in the ancient times, our women were fleeing to the mountains just to circumcise their children.
That's right.
You know, they try to force feed them pork.
That's right.
If you don't eat pork, you're going to have to die.
That's right.
So a lot of these, so the Lord said he requires that which is past.
Yeah, that's heavy.
You know, so nothing new under the sun.
Now I was going to say, like, so, but that, it's a payback coming for them, man. Like that song from James Brown, man, the big payback, man. He said he want revenge, man. And that's righteous, man. Who the fuck don't want payback, man? From an enemy that's been oppressing you. But you got some niggas, man, that's so simple-minded. And like the brother said, man, they want everything to open back up. Yo, just like, they're in the same mindset as our people in ancient Egypt. You know, when we was in the wilderness, you brought me out to the wilderness to die. No, the Lord brought you out to the fucking wilderness to test your ass, nigga.
That's right.
See where your strength at. Or you gonna make it or you gonna fall, man. Like I think we brought out before, man. Like if you, like, where the scriptures say, whereas hast thou loved us, man.
Right, that's what these people are saying.
Yeah, whereas hast thou loved us. And I heard a woman say that. She was like, man, I don't think the Lord loved me. And I'm like, why not? And she was an Israelite woman, Judah. So I'm like, yo, why you think the Lord don't love you? She's like, cause I feel like he not here. He let this happen to me. He let that happen to me. He let this happen to me. And I looked at her like, well, damn, why was that possible for him to do? What the fuck are you doing for him? And she looked at me like, yeah, bitch, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you said some dumbass shit out your mouth. Now once the truth start coming out. Because see, motherfuckers want to get over on the Lord all the time and they think he's supposed to have their back all the time. This is like if you shit on somebody that always got your back. You think he gonna keep fucking riding with you? He can love you to death and then he gonna check your ass. Like, nigga, man, I'm tired of this bullshit. Get your fucking self together. When you ready to holler at me and ride with me, be around me, then cool, we'll be cool. But until then, I'm turning my back on you, nigga. That mean he still love you? But he just ain't fucking you at the time till you prove yourself to him, man. The same way we gotta prove ourselves to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rachak Wadash, man.
That's right.
The fuck, man? These niggas playing, man.
Service not greater than his Lord.
That's right, man.
Look at what Yahushua went through, man. He washed the disciples' feet.
That's right.
You know, he had to take all the backlash from his own people.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean? And he still was healing more than he cursed.
That's right. That's right, bro.
He still was healing more than he cursed.
That's right.
Because he wanted the better for our people.
That's right.
You know, he was doing that and he was glorifying the name of the Lord. He didn't even take the credit himself. He said it ain't me, it is him that sent me.
That's right.
So he made himself of no reputation.
And see that, and that was Moses' downfall time, because he took the credit for when the Lord told him to speak to the rock. Moses smoked the rock. That made it seem like it was him that did it. Yeah. But see, that's trying to get a credit to yourself on the fleshly level.
Well, the people there, our people, they were lacking faith in the
That's,
Lord.
that's right.
And the Lord, Moses just wanted a good reward.
Yeah,
but it
no
wasn't
doubt.
that time because
Yes,
the Lord knew that the people that was lacking faith in the Lord gives the water,
That's
not
right.
you.
That's right.
So when they saw Moses give the water, they're like, oh, he's that man.
Yo, check it out.
So when the Esau come in, like, yeah, we'll provide for you. They'll come in like, oh, because kids destroyed them. We're supposed to look for the Holy One to provide for us,
That's
not
right.
another nigga.
And
That's why the scriptures say, woe is them that trust in man for help.
That's right. And yo, what was the rock? It was a rock that he was supposed to speak to. What we do, we speak to Yahweh
The rock.
Shah. That's right, Yahweh Shah, right? We pray to the Father in the name of Yahweh Shah, because he's the mediator. Now, when he spoke to the rock, the water was supposed to come out. What's that water represent? The fucking scriptures, man.
That's right.
That living water, man. So it was like he took Yahweh Shah's spot. Kinda, in the sense like, I'm going to smite the rock. Did that make him not a man of the Lord? No, it didn't. He still was a man of the Lord. But the flesh prevailed, But it had to happen. Because Joshua was the one that was supposed to take us into what? The promised land. But Moses, is he going to be in the kingdom? Goddamn right he's going to be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But that act right there, but see, the small act like that could fuck your ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you up out the truth or whatever. But it's all though the Lord said, I will have mercy on whom I will. King David, what did he do? Committed adultery. Does that make him not our king? Hell no. He's the king of Israel. Under Yahweh Shah, man. That's why the Lord said, I will have mercy on whom I will. But you got brothers that want to hang your ass for the smallest fucking matter, man.
Word.
That nigga tied his shoes the wrong way.
Oh, why he's wearing this
I
like
don't
that?
like it.
Why he's speaking like this?
That's
why
right,
he's
bro.
and not calling and not even knowing like, yo, every man has his times for repentance.
Right.
So if you don't know that somebody repented, then you better be careful with the words that you choose, that you spew out your mouth towards another brother that's in the truth. Because you don't know if the brother checked himself. You don't know if the Lord had him. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, that could be another test upon your own self. Damn, I should have not talked shit. But that's why we bearing our cross. Because we are doing what we're supposed to do to be found worthy in the sight of the Lord.
Grab Revelation chapter 18, I'm about to start at verse 6. Because everything that we speaking of, the things that these people have done to our people, and they thought that they got away with it, man. Yo, the Lord is coming back to bring that recompense, man. That swift judgment, man. You're not going to, like the brother brought out, go hand join hand. The wicked shall not go all together unpunished, man. You're not going to go all together unpunished, man. And these dudes out here, they fucking making a spectacle of themselves. They making themselves, yo, is Jacob a natural born slave, a homeborn slave, man? And that's what they looking like over there dancing, a fucking slave, man. They look at us strange because they like, yo, these niggas out there trying to fucking teach the truth. They looking at us like, yo, we gotta get them niggas out of here. They looking at them like we need more niggas like them, man. Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. You stuck here in Babylon. Yo, I guarantee these niggas can't wait for the temple to open back up. They can't wait for everything to open back up. Go ahead, bro.
Here's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 16, verse 27. I'll get that revelation.
Go ahead, bro.
For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels. And then he shall reward every man according to his works.
That's right. So the Son of Man, which is Yahweh Shah, going to come back in the glory of his angels. The angels is what? His army, man. You know? Because he going to be leading it. You know? He going to be on the front line. He ain't going to be in the back like Esau, bitch ass. You know? Esau want to play in the back like, oh, when you lead an army, man, when you lead an army, you the one on the front line. Yo, all forward throttle, man. You know? And you out there getting busy with it. You know what I'm saying? Slinging the sword with it, man. You know? Because you already called the shots from the rip. Yo, y'all going to go over here. Y'all going to go over here. Y'all going to go over here. Y'all going to attack like this. I'm leading the fucking attack, man. Wait for my word. You know what I'm saying? Esau say that shit. Yo, wait for my word. But they bitch ass, what they want to do, they want to fucking hide, man. Sit in the Pentagon spot.
Another one. It's Revelation 22:12. And behold, I come quickly.
That's right.
And my reward is with thee.
Right.
With me. To give every man according as his work shall be.
That's right. So when he come, whatever you was doing, man, whether it be righteous or whether it be wicked, yo, you're going to have a reward. Both sides, man. Point blank, bottom line, period. You're going to get a reward. You know?
Right.
You're going to get that reward, man. The Lord ain't on no, like on no, yo, he's a just power, man. He's a balanced power, man. You know? He's fair, he's even. Straight down the board here, split it. Yo, this dude right here, yo, that's my man. He was out here riding for me doing the work. This dude right here, he wasn't. But I gotta reward him too, but his reward, he ain't gonna like that shit, man. His reward is the sword. His reward right now is the first fruits of the kingdom, man. You know? His reward and later he might come through this man that I granted first VIP in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I granted him VIP in the kingdom. He might be his son in the fucking, after I put him to death, man. And that's still showing mercy on your ass, man. Because you still coming to what you want to be elected. That's the only way to come back after this place, man. It's through the loins of the elect because to the faith of them, man.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she had filled to her double.
That's right. So, yo, reward her as she rewarded you. That's another reward, man.
Talking about this place reaps a wicked reward. Just like if you got kids, you got one child that all they do is get ups on their report card and just fuck up all the time.
Right.
What's their reward? An ass whooping.
Right.
But you got your man, your son or whatever, your other little ones. He be on his shit.
Right.
He does all his chores.
Right.
You know, he don't talk back. You know, he listens. So you find favor in him. So you reward him with something good, with something pleasant. Like, yo, you want to go outside for an hour down. Yo, I got you this. Because, you know, the Lord's not made known a lot of man. But that's why the Lord sends out his men to go out and pick those that may listen so they can repent from that.
That's right.
Because you want to get a righteous reward.
That's right, brother. That's right,
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
That's what we seeking.
That's right,
The Lord
brother.
says, seek ye the kingdom first, and all these shall be added unto you.
That's right.
So we seeking the Lord first.
That's right, brother.
And the Lord's gonna provide.
God. That's right.
You know what I
brother.
mean?
That's right.
So the wicked, they're gonna fall by their own wickedness,
That's
the
right,
scripture
brother.
say.
That's right.
Because how you gonna be wicked is all hell, and Yahweh shall come back and automatic, all of a sudden, oh, I forgive you. You may be a type of nigga that loves eating people and just raping little girls.
Yo,
And the Lord's gonna come back and be like, yeah, I forgive you.
Or
Fuck
like
out
those,
of here.
or the ones that pierced him.
That's a wicked reward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The ones that pierced him, you gonna come back and be like, you know what, brother? You pierced me in my past life. My father told me to come do away with your ass, but I'm gonna let you ride. Because I'm a turner of a cheek. Nigga, man, these niggas is fucking crazy, man. Man, y'all Bashim Rakakwadas ain't coming back talking to these niggas, man.
That's
The
right.
talking is going on right now, man. How much more can we tell you niggas that shit? And niggas wanna fucking dance. And everybody, man, yo, y'all niggas is fucking playing, man. Y'all niggas is fucking playing because y'all don't understand the necessity and the severity of this, man. Nigga, fuck this shit, man. I guarantee you, pull up to the niggas dancing. Old fucking fools, man. What they call it, they don't understand the sense of urgency for this. To come back to our power, man. They don't understand what their enemy got planned. Nor do they care. As long as they can smoke their weed in the house, drink their alcohol in quarantine, and play fucking video games, they fucking cool, man. Fuck their little bitch or whatever. Niggas is crazy, man. You come outside with the bullshit, man. Like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bashim Rakakwadas is a joke, man. Like he don't exist, man. Yahweh. Yah meaning he, power exists, man. That means he exists, man. I am that I am, man.
That's right.
He told y'all niggas who he was, man. He told y'all. Y'all turn a deaf ear to it. But you gonna fucking bow down to the king, man. The king of kings, man. The lord of lords, man. And you gonna feel it.
But the Lord said that they shall wail because of him.
That's right.
So when the Lord come back, these people are going to drop. You know?
Niggas gonna have heart attacks and shit.
But this is the book of Colossians. No, right? Right. The book of Colossians, chapter 1, verse 28. Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahweh Shah
That's
Mashiach.
right. That's what we come out here and do, man.
And that's warning.
We the ones that's doing it for him, man. His men, Lord's willing, we be a part of that number, man. We the ones coming out here telling you, pleading with you, man.
I got
Basically begging y'all nut ass niggas, man, to get fucking right. But you look at us like bitches, man.
Well, the scriptures say how they mock the prophets, you know?
That's right. But yo, you gonna see who the real bitches in the end, man. You know? When we laughing at your calamities, mocking y'all niggas the same way y'all mocked us.
That's right.
It's no fucking game, man.
Ecclesiastes say that the Lord is gonna give us a fame in the land that we was put to
That's
shame.
right, man. That's right,
So if
bro.
we're gonna get fame, hey, laugh now, cry later.
Cunt.
I got, you know what I mean?
I rhyme great.
'Cause the
Than
last
the
laugh
average
is the
player,
greatest.
hater, a spectator.
The last laugh is the greatest.
Cunt.
The person laughing at the end is, it's like the end of the movie.
That's right. That's right.
And then when you're done with the end of the movie, you laughing like, this motherfucker thought he was gonna get away with it, huh?
While the credits is rolling, this.
But that's why the Lord said he's gonna laugh at your calamity.
That's right, bro.
But this is the book of Ezekiel 33 and 5.
Bring it out.
He heard the sound of the trumpet,
Cunt.
which is the sound of warning.
That's
All
right.
right, which is this word. We're giving out warning unto the people.
That's right, bro.
Like, yo, motherfucker, get out the tracks. There's a freight train coming.
Cunt. That's right.
Oh, well, who are you to tell me what to do?
Yup, exactly. Now
Like,
that
I
nigga,
told you,
now
nigga.
he pancakes.
Now who understand?
Pancakes and syrup.
Now you made into fucking tomato soup and shit. He turned to fucking squash. But this is Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
That's right. He that taketh warning shall deliver his soul, man. So, yo, if you come on this side of the block, which we on the same side of the block, but we out here spitting truth. We out here spitting life. Them niggas over there, they playing music and all that. They playing music, we playing music too. But the music over here is the real music, man. The music over here is the music of life. The music over there is the music of death, man. You know? So they over there dancing. Look at this nigga at the bus stop. He having a good time, enjoying himself. Probably high. So dance your ass, tap dance your ass, break dance your ass till the fucking missiles come, nigga. Cause that's all that's happening. And they out here to fucking, yo, you partying in the fucking pandemic, nigga. Partying in the pandemic, man. Pandemic partyers, man. That's what I'm gonna call y'all niggas.
Yo, that's like a nigga popping bottles.
That's right.
And he's behind bars.
That's right.
You looking at him like, what are you so fucking happy go lucky
when you
for?
pop bottles, when we pop bottles at our holy days, man, that's a fucking celebration of what the Lord did for us, man.
I got something, bro.
That's a yo, when you pop bottles for real, that's a celebration of what the Lord did for your ancestors. And you just reminiscing on that. Not just every day, yo, we turning up.
Yo, but they do it because of money. They do it for the moment's sake, to get rid of the pain and, oh, I'm off. That's why these people always looking for the weekend.
That's right.
I'm off.
That's right.
So I get to relax. Why? Because you're always enslaved in
That's right.
So now you want to drink to get rid of the pain and the bullshit that goes on here. But when we drinking and celebrating the kingdom, it's because we in our rest. Because the scripture say this is not our resting place. That's why, yo.
It's a lot. That's why it says give strong drink to a man that's about to perish.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? So these niggas drinking strong drink, spiritually they already perished, but physically they ass is about to perish, man. And they don't even dig it, man. Go ahead,
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 52 and verse number 8. It says, thy watchmen shall lift up the voice.
That's right.
With the voice together shall they sing.
Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, man. And lift up our voice together because we watchmen. We on our fucking tower, we watch. This brother during the week, he bring out hella edification for brothers, man. And constantly hearing brothers with shit, man. You know? Warning, yo, bro, look, man. Got this, I got that, I got this. So brothers is aware. He like the fucking newsman out this bitch, man. You know? Yo, Con, the chief of boys do the same thing. You know?
But it says, thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
That's right, we singing now, and we see eye to eye. That means one of accord, man. Equally yoked, man.
Right.
You know? We ain't out here like, yo, bro, what you think the RFID microchip is? And he be like, yo, man, you know what? Sleeping with the white woman. And I'll be like, well, I think it's this. I think it's such and such. And then we come together like, all right, let's go teach. That's unequally yoked, man. You gotta know that it's the same thing, the RFID microchip, man. You know, you gotta be on the same doctrine, man.
One accord.
That's right, one
And
accord.
this,
Watch
look,
me.
and this is everything that's going on. You can clearly see that even Satan house is divided against each other.
That's right, brother.
So therefore, that's how you know they're gonna eventually fall.
Heavy.
So because they got conflict amongst one another, that's like a family against each other in a household.
Yo,
That whole household is gonna be full of conflict and just, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I've been there, but that's how you should. You see these people, they're not in one accord.
That's right, brother.
They all over the place.
That's right, brother.
Fighting. Some nigga got stabbed over a case of fucking waters. People ready to fight, ready to throw down over tissue.
But
So
these
showing you
niggas-
that everybody is not in like-minded in one accord.
God.
They don't even know what's really going on.
That's right.
You got them saying this, these people saying that.
Right.
It's all over. The news is bringing up all types of numbers. The this, the that. Esau, his own people is exposing. So it's showing you this place is all. This is Babylon. Babel, confusion, man. You know? But the elect, that governing body of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, we see eye to eye. We all together, we don't even gotta say nothing. We look at each other, nod our head, and be like, all right, let's keep it moving.
Like I know what he's thinking.
We already know. We got that telepathy speech already.
Yo, and if I may, bro, as long as me and the brother been coming out here, now we pan the camera around. There used to be a lot of activity on the movie theaters popping, the food stores popping, and we've been talking about this for a minute. Now the parking lot back there, the schools popping, the liquor center, concerts and all that. Entertainment shut down, food shut down, unless you order that shit, Uber Eats and all that. You can't even go to a place and place your order no more, man. All over this COVID-19 shit, man. And people think that shit is coming back to normal. They out they fucking mind, man.
They talking about a second wave coming.
That's right, cunt.
In the fall.
But in the fall. So Lord's willing tonight, man, the brother can sit down and go over that information. You know what I'm saying? If not, we gonna do it this week, man. For sure. You know? We definitely gonna do it this week. Just to get that out. You got a scripture, brother?
Yeah. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 11. There is a cry for wine in the streets.
Right, so the crying for wine is what? A crying for knowledge, man. And that's what these people is crying for right now. Yo, on the low key, on the low, people want answers. But yo, that's how powerful the Lord is, man. Because he'll bring something out and then be like, I'm gonna make it die down on the ass. So they'll be comfortable and cool. Because he said he's a thief in the night, and that's the way he's coming. So once you get a warning and you want it, you be like, yeah, man, oh shit, I see that. Now you aware, and the Lord like, nah, it ain't for you, man. So I'ma just fall back even more, and I'ma let you go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the middle of the night, you're in the crib sleeping. Every little thing wakes you up and shit. You're gonna get to the point where, man, fuck that. It's just this again. So now you're gonna completely go to sleep, and that's when the thief strikes, man. And your ass will sleep,
right,
man.
yo, actually that's in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter.
God.
You know where it says that where is that where they think that the gods have fallen asleep.
That's right.
So they continued in their ignorance.
That's right.
You know?
That's what they do.
Oh, you've been thinking about this for this long. War's always been going on. Oh, there's always been that. Oh, there's always this. That's true. But there's a lot going on now in a level where nobody in any generation have witnessed.
Yo,
That's how you know we at the end of it.
My mother even said it. She said, son, she called me a number one son. I'm her only son. And she was like, number one son? This is, she said, I never saw this in my whole entire life. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. Because I remember my mom used to tell me, she old enough to know, like when they used to have nuclear threats or whatever, they used to have drills in school. And they used to make them go and hide underneath of underneath their desk. So she that old enough to know that. So she was around it. You know? So the Lord allowed that to happen for so long, you know, but now she's looking at it like, yo, but since I came into the truth and I started talking to her, she was like, yo, I never saw nothing like this in my whole entire life, man. And that's my mother saying that. I'm just looking at her like, damn, that's crazy.
But what the
You grew up in
scripture
the
said,
church and all that, man.
there's going to be a time never seen before.
That's right. Yo, cut.
So the scripture
So
says
there you go.
all this
That's right.
is new shit. This is new.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A new world order.
That's right.
But the real new world order is when the House shall come back and we are fully established.
So for her to say that, I never saw this before in my
That's
whole
an
life.
overhead.
That's
Oh,
right,
shit.
exactly.
Up and in.
Yeah, well in her 60s. Let's say that.
That's enough.
Yeah, so she's seeing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? For her to say I've never seen this in my whole entire life. So you know, man, this thing is over.
Hey, and look, the people are using animals to move things around, traveling. But until the Industrial Revolution came, where the machines started coming in, making this, making that, making the horsepower, creating this, gunpowder and all that, that changed that fucking game. That shit made shit split, but that's the Lord making things work faster.
Right. Even look at the apostles and their older age. They seen a lot of shit too.
Or even YouTube alone. How information expanded so fast during what? 2005 to 2007 when things got famous and then it just rapid speed from there. But before YouTube, yo, when I was a kid, when YouTube wasn't like popular like that, we used I used like these cheapy choppy laptops, the cheapy computers, the HP and all that. Like I remember the bleep phones. Bleep bleep, where you at? We used to have to download songs for the ringtones. Bleep bleep, chip chip. You know, the drug dealers had them shit. You know? But then when the touchscreen came out, that was a new shit. Like, oh, the Apple touchscreen, the Apple music. And now it's like the 5G, the chip. So things are intensified. So that's how you know we need into the hour of temptation, huh? But anyway, it says Isaiah 24:11, there is a cry for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone.
That's right. All joy, right? All joy is darkened. So what's the joy? What you used to do to enjoy yourself, right? So joy, so you was enjoying yourself. So all the joy is darkened, man. He took the mirth out the earth. That's a celebration. That's a good time. You enjoying yourself. Niggas used to do on a Saturday night what they want to do. Take a bitch to the bar. Take her out to eat. What they call it? Courting her. You know, trying to get some pussy. Take her to the movie. Take her to a game. Whatever she into. Because you got groupies into a whole lot of shit. You got bitches that's down with basketball, bitches down with baseball, bitches down with football. So you might take them to a game and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Might take them to a play or something. You know what I'm saying? Take them to any type of entertainment that you could think about in America. That's where you would want to take your woman, man. But the Lord like, nah, nigga, I'm shutting that shit down. It was good while it lasted.
Yo, that's as soon as you said, man, nigga, I'm shutting that shit down, they shut down that song with Biggie.
That's right. It was all
because I was
dream.
like, yo, you singing about what these people enjoy the most.
That's right. See that?
Right? Well, that song is a thing, you know,
yeah, that was about
where
everything.
Basically,
because he said Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was that broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Birthdays was the worst day.
Now we sip champagne. So now guess what? Your birthday's about to go back to the worst days. You ain't gonna be sipping champagne because you thirsty. You might be drinking your own piss, nigga.
And I got the word joy in the etymology. It's a feeling of pleasure and delight. It's a plural word. A source of pleasure or happiness.
That's right, see that?
You know?
So that makes you feel happy. Enjoy yourself. When they be like, enjoy yourself, that's making yourself feel happy. A nigga getting some pussy, what he doing? He enjoying himself. Because he's feeling happy in the pussy. You know what I'm saying? You might, you might just like to go, hey man, you might want to go down to fucking Penn's Landing or something. And sit there and chill with Penn's Landing. That's the slave docks. They're here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But see, niggas, a lot of niggas, they walk right past that, don't even know it, man.
I got something.
You know what I'm saying? Going down there, like talking to dudes and showing them certain shit. And as many times they walk past, and it's always younger dudes, they walk right past it. And you saw, and they be like, oh shit, I never knew that was here. Even with me and his brother coming to camp today, when he brought it out, he looked at the ball, he like, yo, you see that shit? I'm like, damn, bro, I never knew that shit. I never looked at it. But they put shit in plain sight. And yo, one name that we came across was who? Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby has ties to what? Temple College, man. He has ties to this. Where Bill Cosby at now? Sitting behind bars because he tried to be like his enemy, man. He wanted to join hand with him and he got fucked. Because nigga, when you came to this college, you put an oath, you pledged the oath, and you probably was in a fraternity which was up the Baphomet, man.
But now every man got his time.
That's right.
When you sign an oath, you sign an agreement.
Matter of fact,
When
Slot.
you signing
Slot, real quick, Slot. I forget Slot. When he pledged the oath to that black boule shit. Cause that shit started here in Philadelphia, man. In like 1914 or 1903. Roughly about around that time, man. So that nigga, he's in around that era, man. So he know what he did. And it started right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
It's like,
so that's why that bitch ass nigga.
You sign a contract.
That's right, bro.
So it's like you signing a lease in an apartment. And it comes with a lot of rules and regulations.
That's right.
Yo, you're gonna stay in an apartment for 2 years. But you can't violate it. And these are the violations. Don't have pets. Don't do this, don't do that. So you gotta now abide by those rules.
That's right, bro.
If not, they're gonna take your apartment.
That's right. Because it's signing the lease.
You signing the agreement, making an oath. Just like in the ancient times, they will make they will cut their finger. They'll cut their hands. So you plead
Blood
a handshake.
together.
A blood oath.
No, that's a blood bond.
Blood bond. Now, remember, Yahweh Shai, he died for us.
Right.
Understand what that means. He gave himself for us. Now, therefore, we owe him.
Love is shit.
Because what? We're now in debt under the Lord.
But it said we are bought with a price.
We're born with a day, bro. That's what I was thinking about. We're born with a price. Don't you not know that ye are not yourselves?
Right.
Scriptures mention. You know what I mean? So now when you come into this truth, you become a new man. Like it tells you in Romans 12:2. Now we gotta abide by the words of the Lord. You know? But it says,
Bring it up!
hold on, give me 1 second. I just had it. No, I had it. Just
Nah, but why you getting it, man?
Oh, I got it. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14.
Bring it up!
I have seen all the works that are done under the sun.
That's right. He said he's seeing all the works that are done under the sun. So what's that's doing? That's sitting back, observing things, making an observation. Because some dudes don't even do that, man. They just walk blindly thinking they know everything and they don't know shit, man. So when they try to cast a judgment and give a judgment, it backfires on their ass, man. Because they judge wrongfully. That's why Solomon was so fucking wise, man. He had a spirit, man.
And behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
That's right.
I'm going to jump to 17. I'm going to jump to 17.
All is done in vexation of the spirit, man.
All is here.
Because everything you do, that shit like, damn, I didn't. Yo, why do you think these niggas in the world is so unhappy? Because they think they wanted the Jaguar. They think they wanted that. When they get it, they like, man, I got it, but I need something else. It's vain, vexation, like you mad. It's not filling you up, man. Until you get this truth, now you like, oh, shit.
That's right.
I'm getting full now. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 17 says, and I gave my heart in his mind to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is vexation of spirit.
That's right. So he gave himself to know both sides. I'm like, damn.
Right. So you understand, because just like you mentioned Solomon,
Right.
he knew both sides of the spectrum.
That's right.
There's always a double side of the coin.
That's right, balance.
So that's the balance. But in order for you to know what righteousness is, you gotta know what wickedness
That's
is.
right.
Because what would be the point of you repenting?
God, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's why we gotta know the wisdom of the Lord.
Right.
Because the Lord allows us to see the madness and that. And when you come into the words of the Lord, it's like Neo in the Matrix.
God, that's right. That's right.
So all yo man, this is not our kingdom. Everything that's done on this earth goes contrary with the scripture says.
Right.
Don't mark your body. What you got? Tattoo spots.
Right.
Don't eat pork. What you got? Pork in every motherfucking thing you see. Right? Don't commit adultery. What you got? Niggas talking about I steal your girl.
Right.
And you motherfuckers want to stay here.
That's right. Yup.
But then again, you want to say, oh, I love God.
right.
I'm Christian.
That's right.
Go ahead with your fucking self, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. But they all got proof.
But you going to be mad at us because that's vexation to us.
Right.
Come on, man. Until somebody rape your motherfucking girl, now you wanna, oh, justice. Fuck out of here, man.
Hey,
Justice for James.
Hey, yo,
When
you
James
know
was a
what?
big time
And
trucker.
check it out. The song that they listening to now is something about Crisscross, right? The nigga
They
Mac
got X'd out.
Daddy, he did cunt. The one nigga died from cancer. He was, and yo, this whole rap fad shit is bullshit. So what they do, if you really look at the errors of this music shit, that has errors. So once they finish using it, you might be mainstream, you get all your fans, whatever. Now they sweep you under the rug. Why? Because they got the next new thing coming. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, if you're not on that type of level, you can't stay there. Now Jay-Z was a wicked ass nigga. He was a fool for a long time. Because he did a lot of rituals. A lot of these niggas ain't down there, so they
He's
get their
amazing.
fans. Yeah, they get their fans and all that, then they fall back. But these niggas is totally crissed out. What they say, what Method Man say, niggas is crossed out. Crisscross is subsidy said. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, that's what these niggas about to be. Crossed out, man.
But the scriptures speak about the enemy of the cross.
That's right.
They are the enemy of the cross.
And then, yo, Crisscross, they pose backwards, right? So guess what? These niggas is backwards.
Their minds is backwards.
That's right. So their clothes is on backwards.
Yo, that's it. Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. That's right.
So they not with the Lord, man. They with the left-hand side, man. You know? But hey, man, could you grab Deuteronomy chapter 30 and 19, Baba Kashan? Baba Kashan. Real quick.
What you want?
Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30,
Getting into
verse 19.
This what our people need to do, man. You know, because these niggas choosing death over life, man. But go ahead, brother.
Right. It says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you.
That's right. So this is going back in the time of Moses when he was, at Mount Sinai. So he said he called heaven and earth, you know? He called it.
Oh, yes.
Check out.
5%.
But yo, so he called heaven and earth, man. He recording it right in front of him. Go ahead, bro.
It says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I have set before you, life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
That's right. So we gonna end it on that, man. The Lord said choose, Moses and everything, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemasham, he said he had called heaven and earth. You know, he said between your blessing and the curse. You know, choose life and not death. But what our people still want to do, same way at Mount Sinai. The same way we out here right now. We in the spirit of Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. You know what I'm saying? You know, and all the other prophets that was prophesying. We're prophesying life. The words that we speak is life and not death, man.
Right,
But
right.
we rather for you to choose life than death, man. And with that, man, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem, double honors to the apostle and elders that bring news over, told us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, but they shall have lost first. And death to America!
That's America, man.
Damn, that shit went down. So we said that. So caught up.